Hey guys, Jeremy here, Career Resource Consultants. Haven't spoken to you in a while, so I wanted to get back in front of the camera. Over the last 10 or 12 days, I've been down visiting my lovely daughter in South Carolina, where she goes to college. And so I'm back in the saddle now and ready to, again, continue to provide hopefully wonderful tips and insight on career as well as job acquisition. I'm going to start by letting you know that this segment is going to be called Tabletop, where I'll be sitting at my table talking to you about appropriate topics. Today I wanted to talk to you about communication. Communication obviously is a vital soft skill to be able to have, not only to grow in your career, but really to grow personally. So if this is not something that is one of your strengths, you absolutely have to be able to turn this into a strength. Now, I'm going to be talking to you in kind of the interview setting, but this clearly has to be done outside of the interview setting also. And really, a lot of it's about building rapport, right? Being able to hear and listen and to be heard. And a lot of that is going to be based on embracing silence. See, if you can't embrace that, it's going to be very difficult to be able to truly listen to the other person on the other side of the table. So in the interview setting, communication is going to come up in two manners. One, how you interact and communicate with that individual. And two, questions that that person is going to ask about your communication style and capabilities. So as far as how you communicate with that individual, you have to be able to take this interview and turn it from a potential interrogation or interview into a conversation. And how do you do that? Right? Well, they ask you a question, right? So you answer that question. Once you've completed answering that question, you ask an appropriate question based on your answer. And at that point, you listen. As I tell my clients, it's very simple. Answer, ask, learn. Answer, ask, learn. And if you continue to engage in this manner, you're going to see that it becomes very conversational, the barriers are going to drop, and the person on the other side of the table is truly going to think that you communicate well. So that's first and foremost. But secondly, they're also going to be asking you probably behavioral questions about how you communicate with a team, interdepartment, however that may be. And you need to be able to share with them that you listen and you understand other points of view, right? If you are coming across, when they ask you, talk to me about a time when you had to change someone's mind, in a cross-functional capacity. And you go in and you just show how you blew right through that individual and gave exactly the order that you required, and that person acquiesced. That is not going to get you anywhere. You need to be able to understand the other person's point of view by asking, right? Hopefully that person wants to begin to understand your point of view, and then you begin to find common ground. And from that point, things can be done, right? Magic can be made. But you have to be able to show, when those behavioral questions come up, that you communicate, you listen, and you understand other points of view. I hope that was helpful. I look forward to seeing you probably tomorrow. And as always, please like, share, or comment on what I'm talking about as far as topical subjects. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care.